Eddie, there's been some famous days, of course, over the long and distinguished history of Bournemouth Football Club and your time at the club, but that's got to be right up there, hasn't it?
For sure. In my opinion, it's probably the biggest result in the club's history. When you come to the champions and a side like Chelsea, we were expecting a really tough game. We got that, but thankfully we were able to defend our goal really well, and I thought we looked a constant menace, especially first half. And when the goal came, it was a great time for us.
It's a big statement, the biggest result in the club's history.
Well, I think it is. The club's never been in the Premier League before, so to win away from home at the Champions, I think is a huge result for the club. One that hopefully will be talked about for a long time to come, but hopefully there's more moments like that ahead of us. I think that's what we're hoping for this season, hopefully using this as a springboard to produce more magic days like this.
Probably in the first half, all square was about right. Both goalkeepers had made 2 or 3 decent saves. And although Chelsea dominated possession, I can only think of one big chance in the second half, the Matic header. So you were so disciplined.
Yeah, well, I thought we defended so well today. I thought the players, right through from the goalkeeper to our number 9, put an incredible shift, defended intelligently as well, put their bodies on the line and really didn't succumb to the pressure because Chelsea did step it up second half. It was more difficult for us, but we hung in there and didn't concede, and that was crucial. And
the goal, came at a great time, 5-6 minutes to play. Your substitute comes on, scores within a few seconds, absolutely perfect for you.
Well, it sounds perfect and scripted, but it was, the important thing was the defensive display to lead to, a set piece. And we've talked about that all season, trying to score more goals from corners and set pieces where, you just need to scramble out a 1-0 win, and that's how it worked out in the end. So, yeah, a famous day.
You threw Artur Boruc back in today, and obviously he's had this knee problem. Were you, 100, I guess you must have been 100% happy you could get through the game, obviously, but is he 100% fit?
I wouldn't say he's 100% fit. He's not really had any training in the lead up to this game from his last game, so that's quite a gap. But he's a good professional and he thrives on the big occasions. So I certainly had no doubts about his ability to handle the game and the pressure.
That old adage, treating triumph and disaster just the same. You have to do that as a manager.
Well, yeah, that's been a challenge for us this season because we've had quite a few, I wouldn't say disasters, but setbacks and disappointments and things thrown our way, which hasn't been easy. And that's why the players deserve all the credit for this moment, because this is a result of all their hard work and dedication that they've shown. And at last, they've got some reward for it.
You're only 2 points behind Chelsea. We're in December.
Well, yeah, we wouldn't have thought that at the beginning of the season, but we have more work to do. And I think the key thing from this game is we don't want it to be a one-off game. We want to try and build on this result and move up the table.